Welcome, Taurus. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of August the 3rd to the 10th, 2020. Again, I always start off with grace and gratitude, and I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. Please be sure to click the bell button when you do subscribe, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out there. And that is the option ALL. You make that bell ring. This is a collective general reading, as you know, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite and welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. Now, all of that information, my beautiful bulls, is posted in the description box below and how you can get a hold of me. Again, I'm doing the 9-card spread. This is your crowning energy where I always start. I have put in an additional new card today. This is your theme card, and this is a chakra card. You will be getting your outcome card and 2 more beautiful oracle messages in conclusion with this reading. I will be clarifying, as usual, with the traditional tarot, and this is the Morgan Greer tarot deck I'm using for clarification. You've got an amazing reading here, my beautiful Taurus. Right now, you're starting off the 2 best cards in the whole deck, the Star and the Sun. So, when we talk about the Star, it's about believing in yourself, moving forward towards your goals, and knowing that there's no barriers or obstructions holding you back. Okay? We go on here. This is a beautiful reading of many things happening here. You might have found you're kind of been in limbo here. Some of you might be dealing with a justice issue, a legal issue. You're planning your move very carefully, and you're working towards your goals. Something might come in quickly because of this, and you're going to be getting the gift of something coming in on an emotional and beautiful, loving, situation here. You are going to be keeping yourself out of any issues that have to do with other people's drama, and someone might be coming in from the past. So the general view of this reading is where I'm going to be going today, and I'll clarify those. So starting off, you have the beautiful card of the Star. And again, I said this is all about you moving forward towards your goals right now. Okay. Some of you, it might be towards your finances. We take the 7 and the 1 here on the Star card, which is 17. It could make an 8. Okay. So remember, I'm intuitive and I do things intuitively as well as the card representation. So Taurus, know that by believing in yourself and making yourself move forward, you now realize you have ended something and it's the end of a difficult situation, and you're moving on to a brand new one. This is a beautiful card. You might have had this problem here with the 5 of Swords. Okay, you might have got involved in some sort of dispute, some argument, some sort of debate that left you feeling at a loss. You actually may have won the battle, but you were pushed to a point where you had to stand up and fight for yourself, or and it became to a point where you look back and you say, why did it ever have to come to this point? Okay, so I don't want you to live in regret. Let the past go. If you have the option of walking away from this, do it. That'll be the resolution to this. You're moving on. It's the end of a difficult time, and you've decided that you are moving on. Perhaps it was a justice issue because we have the Justice card here. Maybe you fought long and hard for something in the court system and you won it, but you feel bad about it because it went on and on and on, and it had to get ugly and extended, and you didn't, and it shouldn't have had to go to that point. Okay, but at the end of the day, you won the battle. It was difficult, and you're now the Star. You're able to get recognized. You're going to be getting, able to illuminate your own path now, your own life path, and move in this brand new direction. Taurus, you got the Knight of Ariel, and that's the Knight of Pentacles, and this Knight is the slowest moving Knight on the zodiac. You don't see him charging in on his steed towards anything like a lot of the other knights do in tarot. He sits, he processes, he makes a detailed plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he says, you know what, time's on my side. I'm going to be calculated, and I've got help here. I've got assistance here. There's those around us that are around me that are here to assist me, and I'm going to take the guidance, and then I'm going to see the progress come in. And that's what you're going to do for some of you. For some of you, you may have already done it because you know your card here says you've won the fight. But this could have to do with your career. Maybe you're planning on opening your own business. Maybe you want to become your own entrepreneur. Pardon me, my tongue and mind are not moving in sync today, so I apologize for that. It's very early in the morning here where I live. So, what I'm saying is, don't go charging in to do something, especially if it has to do with signing contracts or you're going into business or something very profound and important in your life right now that might have to do with finances. Okay, money, your income, anything, investments, anything like that. But know that through the guidance of others, okay, you and counsel of others, you will be able to do this and see the progress and success come in. You're moving on. Absolutely. You've got the Seven of Swords, and this is telling me that you will be leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. And you're only going to take those who you desire to have with you. Nothing comes easy, okay? I mean, everything in life worthwhile working towards usually has a positive outcome. And there will be challenges along the way, but you are leaving the worst behind. You're always going to have challenges here. There's always going to be something that's going to make you have to overcome situations and deal with them. And you're going to do that. But if you get counsel here and you take your time and you make out a plan towards your goal, where you're going and what you're doing, it'll work out. Okay, you've got the assistance of others. But this is a beautiful card, going from troubled waters to calmer shores. You've got perspective. This is the Hangman. Okay, again, this is all about you processing, taking your time, reflecting, planning. Okay, you're in sort of a pause mode here, right? When the Hangman comes up, that's what this is about. You feel like some of you might feel like this is, you might be hanging in limbo. Oh, and it's also the card that says you may have had to sacrifice something in order to move forward in a new direction. Okay? You're changing your priorities right now. You've had to take a step back in order to take a step forward. And again, the Knight of Pentacles is telling you, don't rush in. Okay? You're planning your move. All right? So don't rush in. You might be at a crossroads now, and you need to look carefully at all the issues and the direction you want to go. And you know what? You're going to get out of this rut. Okay, it's about being in limbo. But look, he never depicts in the graphics on the cards that he's tied down and he can't move. He's just hanging there. So it's just a temporary pause right now, and it could be the way the world is right now because everything is in pause mode. It's slowly opening up. But we found that when we open up too quickly, or you charge into a situation too fast, it's not going to work out. And just like this lockdown, they're seeing cases because they're opening up too quickly. Wow. I wouldn't worry too much because while you're there, and you're going to be given a great idea of inspiration, a beautiful gift, a gift of inspiration, a gift of emotion, a gift of love, a gift of peace. This is the Ace of Cups. It could be the beginning of a beautiful romance coming into some of you. This is absolutely a beautiful card of a wonderful, wonderful gift coming in. Okay, this is all about beginning something new in your life that is emotional and exciting. And it could be the beginning of a new love affair as well. You could be feeling infatuated with somebody or something in your life that you're moving towards here in this new goal in your life. This is beautiful, okay? So you're going to find right now that your feelings are a little more intensified, okay? And you're going to be looking at all the aspects of your life, where love might be lacking, where compassion needs to come in more. Okay, and you're going to be touching onto your own feelings right now more. The give and take situation. Right? So this is something that's coming into you, and for some of you, it could be a beautiful, deep feeling or new romance. Justice. Justice is going to be served, and it will be waived in your favor. If some of you are dealing with a justice issue, or you're dealing with the courts right now, or you're going through some sort of court case right now, you're trying to solve, it's going to work out in your favor, because I said with the star here and with this card here, you won the battle. It was hard. It was a hard battle that you had to fight, okay? And you had to put up with some sacrifice here in order to win, okay? To win here, and you are winning. Okay, there's a peaceful resolution here coming in, and justice has and will be served, and it will be waved in your favor. So stand up for yourself, never back down, and don't regret this. 5 again, struggles again. Okay, challenges again. This is the 5 of Wands. Somebody was competing with you, somebody was pushing you, somebody wanted something that you had, and you had to stand up for yourself. Often when this comes into play, it can have to do with unnecessary drama that other people, wah, 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 they come in whining, and, they're a bit jealous and envious of something that you have. So they like to stir the pot up and find any way that they can do that, okay? Misery loves company. And so, you know what? Don't get caught up in anybody's drama now. If they're licking their wounds and walking away from the battle, and they feel they've lost, walk away from it. Don't get involved in other people's drama this week at all, okay? You've got the 8 of Gabrielle. This is the 8 of Wands. Something, is coming in very quickly to you. You might be getting ideas, inspiration, job offers, promotions, something you've been waiting for in the mail, or, going into your bank, whatever it is, it's going to happen very quickly. And you're going to have to act on it quickly. You're going to be very busy doing all kinds of things, Taurus. You're going to be, taken aback, because all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, we went from nothing to this, okay? Super, super active. And at the end of the day, look what you've got. You've got the 6 of Wands. This is victory after hard work and effort, victory after struggle. You won. Stand up for yourself. You're going to get noticed. People are going to, pat you on the back and say, ah, finally, finally. You got what you deserved. Finally, it's over. Finally, you're getting recognized. And now this situation is over. You're moving on to the next new adventure that's coming in very quickly to you. This is a beautiful card of positive energy here. Reward after hard work and effort. And there were some sacrifices you had to make before you got this. The Sun. Absolutely a beautiful, beautiful card. This is all about success, inspiring success. This is all about things working out in your favor, being able to make long-term, beautiful, substantial and structured plans now for your future. This is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful card. And it could refer to any part of your life. It could refer to, the emotional part of your life, your love life, your relationships. It could refer to your family life. It could refer to your health or financial part of it. But when you get the star and the sun double, one on top of the other here, and one below the other, justice is going to be served. You have a beautiful reading here, a positive energy, a shift of energy, karmically and universally and divinely being sent to you at this time. This is an amazing reading, Taurus. And again, you've got the 7 of Wands, or 7 of Swords. And this is, again, you being careful. Okay, you had the 5 of Swords, where you got drawn into a battle and you won it. But keep your eyes open. Stand in your truth. Okay, don't look. You don't want to make a mistake and then look over your shoulder and say, ah, no. Also, this can be someone around you who could be deceiving you. They could be deceitful. This could have been who you were battling, actually, in this dispute here over this judicial issue that you have won. And they're not happy about it, but that's too bad. They could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian. That energy is what the swords are about. Okay, could be. You've got the Ace of Cups. Again, twice. Love coming in. This is absolutely beautiful, this message, okay? A new positive emotional experience. It's a fulfilling romantic relationship and deep and lasting spiritual insights when we get this Cups. So you might be moving on to a brand new, beautiful, loving relationship. You might have left one here to move into another. Maybe some of you are going through and struggling through a nasty, bitter divorce here because you're moving on to someone new. Okay, this could be for some of you, not for all of you. I'm just saying, but nonetheless, when the Ace of Cups shows up, this is fantastic. The beginning of a beautiful, beautiful, deep feeling of love and happiness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Wow. What's coming in with that? The Knight of Cups, knight in shining armor. Someone's coming in to sweep you off your feet, or someone's coming in who you feel has rescued you, or you may be stepping up and taking on the role of this beautiful knight in shining armor and stepping up to help someone else. But there's love here. Oh my gosh. When the Ace of Cups shows up, and then on top of it is the Knight of Cups, some of you are meeting your knight in shining armor, and this is going to be a long and lasting, absolutely beautiful beginning of a new love affair here for you. A new love, deep feelings, okay? A deep connection. Fantastic. Five of Gabrielle. Here we go again. Five of Wands, double message. You definitely are having struggles this week that are competitive. Okay, you definitely still aren't over this issue. It's going to work out, absolutely, with the sun and the star, and justice is going to be served. But somebody doesn't want to let go, and they're continuing to poke you with this stick. Walk away from it. Don't get involved in this energy here, okay? Withdraw from the drama. This is all about keeping your wits about you, your head about you, your cool about you, your patience about you with yourself, so you don't get drawn into this. You don't want to react and then regret, okay? This isn't about, gloating about anything. This is about, walking away from it. Make sure you do. You've got the Six of Cups. This could be somebody, coming in, new friends or a rekindled friendship from the past. This could be somebody coming in to offer you something beautiful. Okay, it could be this knight in shining armor showing up as well. It could be like I say, the rekindle of a friendship. Someone from your past coming in to offer you something. It could be the offer of attention, affection, appreciation. It could be anything. It could be love. It could be an apology. But this is also the card of your inner child. Letting loose now, kicking your heels up, Taurus. Have some fun. God knows here, with the star and the sun and justice being served and the Ace of Cups, you definitely have the reason here to celebrate and be happy. So do it. Have fun. It's time for you to do this. And some of you may be dealing with issues with children, is the other meaning of this. You might be communicating or having issues with children, or just bonding with the children in your life. But this is about children too. What have you got with it? You've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all knowing, okay? She sits there and she has that ability to tap into her intuition, her psychic abilities, and she can see behind the smoke and glass and mirrors, okay? She's able to know and sense things. If there's something going on in the background or some sort of secret or something's not right, whether it's with your kids or it's somebody around you, use that initial gut instinct, okay? Do your detective work. Find out. Okay, and you'll find out information or secrets in the background, and they'll come out to you. Okay, they'll be given to you at the perfect time. But if you have and you're sensing something that might have to do with children in your life, and go searching, investigate. If you think something's off or not right with your kids, or do that. Okay, so also if somebody new's coming into your life here, you'll have the intuition to do a background check and say, really, I want to be sure with this relationship. I want to be sure with this person coming in, that they're tangible, that they're truthful, that they're honest, that they're honorable. Okay, and she has that ability to get information, to find things out. That might be what you have to do this week, Taurus. Now, your theme card here is beautiful, and it is a chakra card, and it is the third eye. And the third eye is all about being passionate and powerful and productive and guided by your personal inner wisdom, okay? Knowing that you're connected with your highest truth, right? And that you're safe, okay, and you're loved, and you're guided and protected. And the third eye chakra is insight, and it's the element of light, the star, the sun, illumination here this week. Absolutely. How ironic that they gave me this card for you today. Okay, and the six in traditional tarot is also the card of the lovers in the major arcana. So know that you're being guided. Know that you're able now to see the vision clearly. like I said, with the Empress or the High Priestess, you're going to be able to see something coming out clearly to you now. Third eye chakra, opening up to see everything in clarity and much clearer. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, coming in with your outcome card, you have been given focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts and feelings and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. Well, yeah, absolutely you have. And I've said to you here this week, you know, you had struggles here, you had sacrifice here, but you stood your ground and you won your battle. Okay. And sometimes it's not easy to win a fight because, you know, there is sacrifice involved. You win the fight, but you had to lose something in the process, right? But stay focused because at the end of the day, you will come out ahead of the game. You will definitely see justice served and you will definitely have beautiful, beautiful, the star and the sun energy coming out to you. Now, how ironic you got this card, children. Know that your children are protected. If some of you have had a situation that involves children, whether it's their health, whether it's custody suit, whether it's worrying about your kids in general, know that they're protected. Okay. And that means that divine intervention is around them. They're angels, they're guides. All of those beautiful spirit are around them to let you know they're going to be okay. If you've been praying for something about a child, if you've been wanting something to do with your children to improve or have children or healing of children, or you know that your kids are okay, this card comes out and says, Taurus, don't worry, everything's going to come out sunny and beautiful. Okay, if you were fighting for your kids in a court issue here, you won it. You're going to win it. Okay, now your final outcome card is the boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall. So yes, I do believe this. Okay. I've got to pull a card for justice. I see that I didn't do that because I got so excited about this reading and what you're fighting for here, but I will. This means your boat's coming in, your ship's coming in, everything's going to work out in your favor. Okay, so whether it has to do with an emotional situation, a relationship, your children, your home life, your finances, a court case, whatever, know that your ship's coming in and you're going to see prosperity in that department. Beautiful. Now, I had forgotten the justice card. Let's see what we got with the justice card. Well, you had the Six of Coins here. And this is how ironic because I've used cards, you know, that I've used all these cards after, and this is the card I ended up with. So divine intervention, spirit obviously said, and they gave you the perfect card to go on justice. This is give and take. This is making fair decisions and just decisions. This is the disbursements of gifts, time, effort, support. And here I would like to think of it as money. So there may have been a court case. There may have been some decision where you've been waiting for money to come in. And you know what? It's going to be done fairly. Okay, and often when we see the Six of Coins, we think of the word compromise. Yeah, there's sacrifices, there's, you know, there's challenges we have to get through. But at the end of the day, justice will be served properly and it'll be fairly. But this one talks about you getting and winning what you deserve. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. You couldn't have given them a better card for Taurus on top of the Justice card. I just love Divine Spirit because it always steps forward and gives me what my people need to know, what you need to know. Well, Taurus, there's a lot of power here in this reading. There's been a lot of sacrifice, hard work, battles to fight, but you won. Okay, if this is in the process of happening, stay positive because you're going to win. Things, you know, are going to come in quickly, but first you had to deal with them. You had the Hangman, remember? You had the Knight of Pentacles, or pardon me, yeah, Pentacles, which means things were moving slowly. You had to plan to work them out. And then all hell lets loose here with the Eight of Wands coming in, lots of activity, and you win the battle. Absolutely fantastic victory. Absolutely a very good positive reading. You know, I can't say much more about this because Divine Spirit is amazing when they give me the messages they do. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful optimistic week here to look forward to, my beautiful, beautiful bowls. And never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was. and all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all of these challenges and battles that you had to fight. Okay? And develop this incredible strength through all of these lessons you've had to work out and learn from. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So, my beautiful bulls, please surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness here. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings, Taurus, is that you stay in continued good health. Please play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I will see you soon.